in makeup application is what you're known for.
Absolutely.
And that's what this is all about.
You know, this is like coming full circle for me. I mean, it's really about going all the way around and going back to my roots. And, you know, as Connie just said, you know, I spent years working with many different celebrities, but also working with many beauty brands and working in development. So for me, all of these formulas, which really bring the skin blurring technology is right from Korea. So I was going back and forth from Korea to bring this technology. So we'll talk about this.
We're going to show you one applications because the results are amazing. And tell us.
So this is Liz, and she's actually, we're going to talk colors in a minute, but she's wearing light filter number 3. And we'll talk about that and the corresponding concealer, which I've done all the guesswork for you guys. So she's wearing light, and you can see in the before the redness around the nose, the imperfections, etc. But look at the after, and this is just with my powder to cream foundation and the photo illusion concealer. The two together, this is like 1 + 1 = 3, and I'm gonna explain why, because there's so many possibilities, and here you're looking at the total finish.
Wow.
And this is Woodleen, and she's in our deep shade. She's wearing deep filter number 3, and again, she is totally, this is, look at the before, look at the after, and that's just 2 products, 2 products, and she literally looks perfected in that after.
See, I've got to tell everybody, we're already busy, so we're going to show you exactly what you're getting. I'm going to encourage you to use express automated ordering. We're going to start with that photo illusion concealer that literally every single time Jay brings it, it sells out. We can never keep it in stock. It's included. It's $36. And then the powder to cream foundation with that skin blurring ingredient in it, $38. You're also getting these custom sponges, which will really allow you to have kind of that makeup artist hand as you are putting your own makeup on. So when you look at the value here, you would pay double what we're doing as a today's special if you were buying these individually. And these are the products that we're all buying individually anyway. So when you look at this, and the flex pays $11 and change, we're doing free shipping. It's Jay's only today's special of the entire year. And let's face it, we all want to look like we've been filtered. I love what Jay said when he was talking about why he created this. When we take a picture, the first thing we do before we post that picture or show it to anybody is filter it. Wouldn't you love to look like that every single day?
How about in person?
Yes!
Everyone keeps talking about looking great on Facebook and Instagram, but we have to face people in person. So what if you can walk around with that filter on, not wearing makeup that looks like more makeup? It's about looking like you have a filter on in person, and that's the key here. But let's talk shades a minute, because I've taken all the guesswork out. I want to show you guys how easy this is, and then we're going to get right into some demos again. So again, you're sitting at home, and you know if you're light, if you've got that fair porcelain skin that burns very easily, you're in my light category. 1 being the fairest and 4 being the richest within that category. Now medium, which is most of you out there, medium 1, and we'll bring up Cindy again, a photo before and after of medium 1, because medium 1 and 2 always disappear quickly. These are the most popular shades. And if you've got more of that, more olive skin, oh, well, there we go.
There you go.
And that's Cindy, and she's actually wearing medium 1. And remember, she's also got the corresponding photo illusion concealer in airbrush medium. You get both together with this today's special. And look at the split screen. The before, you know, she's obviously got unevenness, redness around the nose, the kind of the issues that most of us deal with.
Discoloration.
But in the after, this is what Cindy said to me when she first started wearing my Filter Finish collection. She says she loves her smile lines, but makeup doesn't love her smile lines, because typically it rolls into her lines and it ages her. But with this powder to cream, and we're going to talk about what that technology means, and the Photo Illusion Concealer, they literally, what it does is it packs in, it's packed with humectants, it has that collagen, aloe, and vitamin A and E now, and also in the Photo Illusion Concealer, age the skin. And I cannot tell you, as a makeup artist for many years, I've struggled. We were talking about this. Concealers can age you. So, and I just want to go back to our shade chart really quickly, just to walk through really fast, just to show you guys how easy this is, and then we'll get right into some demos right here in studio. So again, medium, which is most of you out there, and then we've got those deep filters, 1 through 4, 1 being the lightest and 4 being the richest. We're going to quickly show you guys how the concealers work as we funnel through really quickly. So the light filters, They all come with the Airbrush Light Concealer. It's so easy. All you have to do is pick your foundation shade. The concealer, the corresponding concealer, comes with you right away. Now medium, which is most of you out there. So if you're medium 1 and 2, you're gonna get Airbrush Medium. Now mediums filters 3 and 4, you get the concealer and tan, and we're gonna show you women live in studio absolutely wearing that medium 3 with the tan. Now our deep shades, which we have deeps 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1 and 2, you get the cocoa, and deep filters 3 and 4, you get the deep concealer. So I've done the guesswork, so you don't have to think.
The best part is you only choose your color for the foundation, and then Jay has given you the corresponding concealer. But we're gonna show you exactly how this works. I need to let you know we're already very busy, and as what normally happens, the medium 1 and 2 are outselling everything else at about 10 to 1. So if you're most of us, you're medium 1 or 2. And keep in mind too, we're doing free shipping. It's $11.25 to get it home. But the magic is in the difference with that beautiful blurring effect that this gives on your skin.
So let's take a look at Ina right here. Now she's already prepped, and I'm gonna show you her done, and I'm gonna take it off and put it on and show you how fast it is. It is so simple. Now remember how we said 1 and 1 equals 3? I know you guys are sitting out there, Jay, you probably weren't really good with your math skills, but there's a reason. Now let's look at the before and after. 1 and 1 does equal 3, because it's 2 products, but it gives you 3 different faces. Look at Ina in the before. You can see her complexion. She's definitely got redness. She's got a few skin issues, but most importantly, this is just the powder to cream technology along with that photo illusion concealer. Doesn't she literally look like we've got a digital filter on her in the after? But this is HD, and HD is not forgiving at all.
And as close as I'm standing to her, I promise you she looks like she has perfect skin.
It doesn't look like it doesn't look like makeup. So let's just show you how this technology works. As I just want to show you on her hand really quickly. Now I'm just dumping a little bit on her hand, so you can kind of see it's powdery. Let me actually just go. I'll just show you on her hand, just so you guys can see the shades. I'm just going to go up a shade so you can see it. So there you go. Looks like powder. Looks like it's really, really dry, right?
Right.
Absolutely not. Look what happens now. I'm purposely.
It's melting into her skin.
It melts into her skin. Feel that.
Look at that melt. So it goes from that powder
you can blend below
to the most beautiful cream. Are you seeing what's happening? So this is the ease. Listen, we all say we want a powder because it's easy. I can throw it on. But listen, we want the coverage of a liquid foundation, and we want the performance of a liquid foundation. Now we're getting the best of both worlds.
Absolutely, because here's the thing. At the end of the day, I really created this because so many of you said to me, I love that ease of a powder, but I want the performance of a liquid. So the secret is here. This is not a powder at all. Let me just show you again. Can I have your other hand? Just take a look at this. It looks like a powder. And when you take your brush, and I'm gonna demo this live in studio, go ahead.
I love this. I can't get enough of this. Look, that powder is melting into the cream.
And whether you use my blender sponge, which you get 2 of them with the Today Special, or if you use your fingers, or if you use my Kabuki brush, it always instantly melts into the skin. It has humectants, so it's moisturizing to your skin, and no powder formula can claim that. Anything that's dry and has talc will dry your skin out.
And
it
make us look
ages
older.
you. But the secret is, this isn't a powder at all. It's micro-encapsulated liquid molecules, and I'm gonna show you how this works when I take it off and put it back on.
Okay, and I've gotta let everybody know, if you can use express automated ordering, we also wanna show you the value again, because people are saying, wait, I order that concealer every time Jay is here and it sells out at $36. You're right. It's the full size concealer that again is always a huge customer pick, always sells out. It is the best concealer I've ever used, and I've tried every one in the world. I'm just saying, I've tried every concealer in the world. I love this one. I ordered it the second time Jay ever came here. Then we're gonna show you that if purchased separately again, because the concealer's $36, that foundation, which is the powder to cream foundation with the skin blurring technology. Remember, it's the ease of the powder, but the performance of a liquid, it melts into your skin. That's $38. And then you're getting 2 of those sponges, which are $15. The funny thing about it is, Jay never intended to sell the sponges, but he was using them because they're really a makeup artist trick and everybody wanted them. We include them. So instead of $89 for your foundation, for your concealer, and for your sponges, changes. We're giving this to you at $11 and change. It's free shipping, but more importantly, there is a point of difference. There's nothing else like this technology, Jay.
There really isn't. And again, if we take a look at Ina, I just wiped off part of her face so that you guys can see what's going on underneath her skin. Look at the difference on her skin right here. You see the perfected side, then you see the side right here where I just removed it with a makeup wipe. I put no foundation, I'm sorry, no primer or any other moisturizer on her skin, which I usually say skincare is key. Now I'm just gonna show you guys up close right here. With the powder to cream, you get this custom tooled bowl. I created this so that it literally is a tool because everyone says they love those professional blending things. So this is your cap. So this one I already have some product in it. Literally what I'm gonna do so you guys can see better, I'm not gonna use the blending tool, I'm using my Kabuki brush. That is, we're gonna talk to you guys about that in 1 minute, just so you guys can see how literally it can go from what looks like a powder into a cream, and it's so effortless.
Oh my gosh.
I don't even have to look at what I'm doing. I'm literally just blotting it on with the with the Kabuki brush, but you can use the sponge. Now I want to show you guys how the Photo Illusion Concealer works.
I don't want to interrupt, but that Kabuki brush, we have 900, and the item number's there at the bottom of the screen. It's free shipping. It's $30. I say do it because it's the trick of the trade. Okay.
Okay, so now, by the way, we didn't even talk about this cooling tip at the top of the Photo Illusion Concealer. So this literally is so cooling. It's like a spa for your eyes. The reason I did this pattern so that you guys can see it is the #1 question I get is, how do I apply my concealer?
Sure.
So, and this is not like any other normal concealer because as you attested to, Connie, most concealers, you put them on and right underneath your eye.
They're cakey.
They're so cakey and drying. And I'm gonna do this slowly so you guys can see because it disappears very quickly. This is a true full coverage in a liquid formula. Now, this is important because most liquid concealers, when you put them on, they're just sheer. And most full coverages are those derma creams that are so cakey and
they
aging.
make you look 100 years older.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm literally putting this on, if you notice I did it on top of her foundation.
Oh, so we always do it on top.
We do it on top. I do it on top because I like the highlight effect.
And then you brought it all the way down too,
Yeah,
Jay.
the reason I did the triangle is because most women go right here and they don't realize they need to, everyone wants to highlight the entire center plane of their face. And so by doing so, you literally just blend it into your existing makeup. Look how it just completely disappears. And whether you like it on top or like the way I did this side where I literally blotted the foundation on top of it, because some people don't love the highlight effect, doesn't matter which way you go with it. At the end of the day, you get complete coverage. If we go back to her before and after, you'll see I mean, I didn't even struggle to see. You see her skin blemishes? I was talking, I was applying. I know, you had to go right up to the monitor, right?
Stop whatever you're doing at home for 1 second. Stop whatever you're doing. If you have dark circles, if you have discolorations, if you have even puffiness, lines and wrinkles, this is the concealer you need. Now, I can personally say it because I feel like I've tried every concealer in the world. I was born with dark circles. I've had them since birth. I have puffiness. And the second show that Jay was here ever at HSN, I ordered this. I swear by this. However, I did not know that technique, so now it's gonna look even better.
And especially you know, a lot of women watch these YouTube tutorials and everyone's talking about this idea of glam and highlighting and contouring. And it sounds like a lot of work, but if you start with your foundation, which this powder to cream is so effortless, it does all the work for you. And I wanna stress, this is not a sheer veil. I mean, you can wear a minimal amount of it, but it truly covers Ina's skin blemishes. As you saw, I literally just blended this in. Then what I took is the Photo Illusion Concealer. I drew that triangle and I just blotted it in with my finger. If you noticed, I haven't set it. Here's the important thing. My struggle as a makeup artist was finding concealers that didn't roll into fine lines and create those creases. The creases are what drive people crazy. And so, I'd love to look at some more girls. We have them in the studio. We have so many women of different skin tones, all ages, and I think we should take a look at them because, again, you can truly see the difference it makes to have something that will not age you when you put it on your skin.
That's it. And patented formulas, patented ingredients, right?
Absolutely. Well, again, remember, you've got the skin blurring technique and everyone loves to know what is it that's doing all this. powder to cream foundation, you've got genuine diamond dust. Wow. Now I'm gonna say that again. Genuine diamond, I don't mean Diamonique or diamond in quotes, it's real diamond dust. Look at Jan, and by the way, everyone's wondering like, oh my gosh, Jan's got silver hair. She's probably fair. I relate to her. What color is she wearing? Well, you know what? Jan is actually wearing medium number 3 because it's summer right now. And Jan's whole body is pretty much tanned. And she wears sunscreen on her face. Good girl. But the most important thing is she really wants to even out her total skin tone. So we put medium 3 on her just to kind of match her overall tan. And look at how it's just such a flawless match for her.
It's amazing.
And it doesn't age her.
And I just want you to glance at this again, that before and after, you would swear that there's a filter from your phone, like an app on her face, but there's not. But that's the fabulous filter finish technology, or actually collection, that you're looking at here. Here's the bad news. They just told me medium 1, medium 2 could be gone before we leave you at 2 a.m. That's how quickly they're going. So tonight, do yourselves a favor, ladies. We are wearing concealer and foundation regardless, right?
Jan's going for the demo. She has to do the hand demo. See, everyone, you've got to understand that as soon as you put what looks like a powder, it's not a powder at all. It's actually microencapsulated liquid molecules. This is incredible because from a delivery standpoint to your skin, so many of you have said to me, I love the ease of a powder, but I really want the performance of a liquid. So literally you can take your brush, you can take your blender tool, and literally just go at your skin like it was a powder, but it's going to melt into your skin. Remember, this is not a powder at all. It will not age your skin. It's got genuine diamond dust in it. And again, here's Cindy. Cindy has struggled with foundations, creams, stick, everything.
We all have.
What happens is it rolls into her smile lines and it ages her instantly. And most concealers would do the same thing. So here you can see on Liz, she's wearing light number 3. And with that Photo Illusion concealer in light, we put it on top of her foundation.
I love it.
And look how fantastic she looks.
Fantastic.
It radiates, it brightens because it has that genuine diamond dust, and the concealer also has micronized silk.
Okay, look at this. Again, you want to talk about filter finish. Look at her.
And did you notice how the color truly matches her skin tone? Woodleen is wearing deep number 3. And then if so many of you who are used to seeing Iman on air, Iman wears my deep filter number 2. So if you're wondering like, well, I'm not quite Woodleen shade here, but I know I'm more like Iman. So yeah, exactly. She wears the deep filter 2.
And tell us one more time, Jay, it's super easy because you have 12 different shades.
Absolutely. I made this very, very simple because I wanted to be inclusive of all women. So if you've got that light, fair skin and it burns very, very easily, you are in that light filter category, 1 being the super most fair, and then 4 being the richest. And I've got a little secret. If you're a ginger girl out there, you've got freckles, light filter 2 is gonna be so spot on for you. I developed that just for you. Now medium, which is again, so many of you out there, and you already said 1 and 2 are already really light on quantity, but 1, 2, and then 3 and 4, if you've got a little bit more of that olive skin tone that tans more in the sun, like Jan with that beautiful silver hair we just saw on camera, she's wearing medium 3 right there. And then those deep, rich filters, which are not ashy. They are true to color. Deep filters 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Okay, just so you know, we are very busy. Over 1,200 have already been ordered. I just want to remind you, the value, the value, the value, because every single time we're lucky enough to get Jay here, that concealer sells out. It's a huge customer pick because remember, we're talking about the Photo Illusion concealer. It's completely different from any other concealer you have tried. It's a $36 concealer on its own, and you'd normally pay shipping, which would put you at about $40 for just the concealer. You're getting the $38 powder to cream foundation with the skin blurring ingredients. Now remember, it's the ease of the powder, but it literally has the performance of a liquid, and it melts into your skin.
It melts and stays put. It will not roll into fine lines. You do not need to set it. You do not need to add the powder. And literally, I'm just finishing off with some more Photo Illusion concealer because I wanted to kind of take her up a notch. Just take a look at the before and after. Like it literally looks like I turned on a light bulb in the middle of, her head. Look at how it brightens. Now, most concealers, when you add that on top of your foundation, it looks like this gray or weird kind of greenish cast. Notice how this is just brightened.
It's beautiful.
And let me just take it off and on. Again, I want to show you guys how easy this is. I know I'm going kind of a little crazy here. But I just like to show people how fast it is because you know what? As an artist and my clients who I'll leave them nameless, who would show up for live interviews.
The biggest names in the industry, by the way.
Oh, no. They show up literally. Take a look at that. I just want to show you guys. I removed it completely down to the skin. You can see the skin imperfections right there. So now I'm gonna just add a little bit of the powder to cream.
Oh, the brush, the Kabuki brush, half gone.
I'm using the Kabuki brush so that you guys can see it. Oh, half gone?
Half, wow. And it's double-ended, guys, by the way. It's $30, free shipping. The item number's there at the bottom of the screen if you want that Kabuki.
Now take a look at the concealer. I added the powder to cream foundation. You saw how easy that was, right? I was barely even looking at her. So what I usually do is that was supposed to be a triangle, but I'm working on an angle and I'm watching everything else going around me. Sorry, I'm literally just blotting this in with my finger, or if you like to use the Kabuki brush, or if you want to use the blender tool, it's up to you. But again, you can just blend this away. This has genuine diamond dust. Take a look at that after. Like literally, it just blots away. And you saw how fast that was. I mean, I did it barely looking in like 30 seconds.
But the thing is, I am right here, so close. Here's my hand. I could touch her, and it just looks like
you can't touch her. It's touchable.
But it doesn't look
move.
like, you know, a lot of times people say, oh, your makeup looks good. You would not say that to her. This looks like her skin, only 10 gazillion times better. It looks like she's walking around with that filter that we love from our camera.
Absolutely. Now, and I just want to stress right here, this image that we're looking at right now that's a split screen, this is just what the Photo Illusion Concealer does on its own without the powder to cream. We wanted to show this because, again, I keep saying 1 + 1 = 3. Yes, let's zoom in. The reason I say 1 + 1 = 3 is, what if you want to use the Photo Illusion Concealer on its own?
To spot
If
correct.
you really struggle with under eye discoloration, right here, look at that on its own with no powder, no foundation, no other makeup. So imagine once you start adding your blush and your bronzer and your eyeshadow, it comes together. But that's a concealer that doesn't age you.
Yes.
And this was the thing that, as an artist, I was looking for so many years. And I literally had to go to Korea for these ingredients. The genuine diamond dust, the micronized silk that is in that Photo Illusion Concealer. Those two together give that true skin blurring effect. It looks like you're wearing your social media filter in person.
It does. We love that.
So,
and remember, 12 shades. Now, you're going to decide if you're a light filter, a medium filter, or a deep filter. And then within each of those, there are 4 different variances. And Jay has...
it literally looks like a powder. You can pour it into this custom tooled cap. You can use the blender tool. And as you see in this animation, it literally goes from what looks like a powder, I have to stress this is not a powder, into a liquid state. And this was, again, because so many of you have stopped me in the streets, you stopped me in the airports, and you've said, I love the ease of a powder, but I really want the performance of a liquid. And having that ease and flexibility to take a brush or a blender tool and very easily go all over. And the reason I'm launching this Kabuki brush tonight, and I know we're already half sold through it.
What is it, 300 left? Okay.
Because I did this double-ended tool, and what I ended up doing was tripling the synthetic hair fibers, so that literally I did this on purpose so that, because so many of you did these different video tutorials, that at the end of the day, you loved using a brush with this because it's so easy to just dust on and it melts into your skin.
Okay, we're gonna show you more models. I'm gonna remind you the concealer alone, which is a huge customer pick, sells out every time we offer it, $36. That beautiful foundation, which again is the powder to cream, $38. But look at this.
Look at Alicia, she looks fantastic. I mean, wait, it's a Thursday, it's a Wednesday night, right? Oh, it's going into Thursday? I feel like there's gotta be somewhere to go on a Wednesday night. She looks amazing. And I just wanna stress, she's just got the powder to cream foundation and that Photo Illusion Concealer, and it looks so bright, and she's already giving you a little preview of my Royale mascara coming up later in the show, and it looks like she's done.
Absolutely.
Do you know what I mean? And it's so easy. You literally can take this powder to cream, and yes, I'm saying that right. It seems like a powder, powder. It's not a powder at all.
Let's show that again.
And it turns right into a cream. So you want to use your hand?
Sure.
Oh, look.
Oh, she's gonna do it. Okay, perfect.
So Alicia's literally pouring some of the powder, but look what happens. As soon as she touches it, it instantly emulsifies and goes into its liquid state. And this is what is key, is that this delivery system gives you something that's really, really easy to use.
And we're gonna show that here on my hand too. I'm gonna let everybody know over 2,300 have already been ordered. So look at this. Here's the way it comes out. But when you touch it, watch this. Look, it's melting into my skin, turning into a cream. That's what it's gonna do on your skin. So it looks like a powder, but the second you touch it with your sponge or your Kabuki brush or your finger.
Brush, yeah. You can take the brush, you can literally take the brush and lean, like look at what it does to the back of your hand. And that's that genuine diamond dust in there that's refracting the light. Remember, this is like a photoluminescent technology. Those diamonds, it's basically very, very finely milled diamond dust. It refracts light. So if you think about when you look at someone in person and the way we came up with what's really Korean technology, what that does is it scatters light and it gives the illusion of softer skin, enlarged pores, fine lines. The other person actually doesn't see them. So we can't get rid of them. And unlike traditional makeup where they cover it, and I've been doing makeup for over 20 years now, and I've worked with Iman and been friends with her for 18 and a half years. And really what I was always struggling with was trying to find something that at the end of the day gives the illusion of perfection in person without going to that Instagram or social media filter.
Right, which we all do. The second we take the picture, we filter it. So this is your filter finish. And again, it's that skin blurring technology because you can see how different she looks with just the products that we have in the Today's Special.
Yeah, and that's literally Cindy wearing just the powder to cream and the Photo Illusion Concealer. And again, she's wearing that Photo Illusion Concealer on top of the foundation. A lot of women ask me all the time, when do I use my concealer? When do I use my foundation? And honestly, because of the this craze with the YouTube and Instagram tutorials, we love to show that using it on top of the foundation truly highlights and it gives you that glam finish.
Absolutely.
And again, you can wear the Photo Illusion Concealer on its own. You can wear the powder to cream on its own. You can wear the concealer on top or underneath the foundation, whichever you're most comfortable with.
So again, that's what we mean when we say 1 + 1 = 3.
You have three faces.
You have that here. And just so you know, free shipping again today, $11 and change to bring it home. We're gonna stretch this past the clock. We are that busy. We have, it says 1 minute, but they're telling me because we have so many people on board, we're taking it a little longer. You wanna do this. We're wearing concealer and foundation anyway. Why not wear a concealer and foundation that makes you look flawless, that makes you look like you have that filter finish? And look at that.
Look at the difference here. Because again, whether you've got perfect skin and you just want a sheer veil, you can just use less of it. Or most importantly, again, if you've got real skin concerns, this powder to cream that looks very, very light truly gives you that flawless finish. And then again, using that Photo Illusion Concealer on top, it truly just melts into your skin. And then at the end of the day, it just blends everything away and you don't have to use anything else. And I find that a lot of kind of one-step product kind of systems, they end up still looking heavy in person. They might look great in a photo, but in person, it looks like you're wearing a lot of makeup. And this doesn't.
It doesn't, but yet it gives you coverage, and we all want coverage.
Absolutely.
So again, it looks like you just have flawless skin, but you're getting that coverage. We're gonna show you more because we have less than a couple minutes remaining to shop. So here we go.
Look at Alora. She's like, where am I looking? She can't see. There you go. But you look gorgeous, though. She looks fantastic. Now, Alora is literally wearing, again, she's wearing light number 4, and that's the powder to cream foundation, and it automatically comes with the concealer matched to it. Look at the difference in the before and after. And obviously in the after, she's got a little preview of my Royale mascara again, and one of our lipsticks coming up. But other than that, it's just those 2 products, totally evening out her skin, getting rid of the under eye discoloration and the redness. Look at how flawless she looks. She literally looks filtered. And a lot of other makeup, and I've worked with all of them, literally looks like a lot of makeup in person. And that's what I was trying to move away from. Creating something that gives the illusion of perfect skin without it looking like, oh, you did that with a lot of makeup.
Oh, exactly. And again, patented formulations, patented ingredients. That's what you're getting here. That's the point of difference. You're getting that beautiful, beautiful filter finish, and you're getting, more importantly, that skin blurring technology that we love. They're telling us we have 1 minute left, so I do want to remind you, it's the concealer that literally will be the last concealer you ever use, because I've tried everything. I think most of us have. This is not settling into your fine lines and wrinkles. This is actually camouflaging dark circles and imperfections and discoloration, and even, I think, under eye puffiness.
So, I'm sorry, I just removed, because since we have a minute left, I just removed this side of the face. I want to show you guys how easy this is. I'm going in with the Kabuki brush just to show you guys the magic. Sorry, I'm literally just going to put this on really fast.
And the Kabuki brush, okay, fewer than 300.
Oh, okay. Wow. Crazy. So I'm literally just blotting it in so you guys can see this powder turns into a cream. It's so extremely touchable, right? Like literally you can touch it right after because it sets very quickly. It's one of the comments that a lot of people give me. There's like, wow, most things I have to dry it, set it with powder. Sorry, I'm trying to do this really fast.
I love the top of it
too.
The
cool tip is so soothing. And then literally what you're gonna do, the reason I did that triangle is you want to highlight the whole area under your face, because unlike most concealers which shift the color of your skin completely, this one melts and it literally color corrects with your skin. So what you're gonna end up doing is it melts and totally blends away.
Okay, we have to wrap it up, but I gotta tell everybody really quickly, we're gonna show you that if purchased separately.
Sorry.
Your concealer, $36. Your foundation, $38, and you're getting those professional, beautiful applicators, the sponges along with it, $15. So instead of $89 in individual shipping, which would put you well over $100, it's $45 today, free shipping, $11.25 on your charge card. We're gonna show you the before and after that Jay did right here in front of us.
Well, you know what's so funny? I had a little slip up because I had some of the makeup remover on my other hand, and I was like, wait a minute, what's going on? Because the makeup remover was removing what I was putting on. So I'm so sorry. That's the problem with live TV. That's never happened to me before. I'll be careful with that. But anyway, I'm trying to like remove and reapply like 10 times. But